Shit.
Let's start with the unfair and slowly work our way towards the most brutal match.
Chat, y'all know the Roman Empire and all that shit. I feel like I'd be comp in that day in those in that time zone, in that server, in that you know.
On the list, number 10, blind fighters. And a Badia were criminals who would be forced to fight completely blind. They would be given a straight sword and a helmet for protection.
Both niggas was blind? If both niggas is blind, this ain't that bad. You would have been a slave. Why the fuck would I have been a slave? Why would I be a slave? Tell me, why would I have been a slave? And not like head general of the army or something. Black. What if I said no? What if the nigga that appoints the roles, that appoints the you know what I'm saying? I say no. Whipped. What if I whip him first? What if I whip him first? Shot. What if I shoot him first? Kill you. What if I kill him first, gang? You're not answering my fucking question. They killed Jordan. Jumped. What if me and the bros jump him? They won't let you. What if I won't let them? Kill Jordan. Oh, yeah, they killed Jordan. Yeah, it's good. Nothing I could do. Nuked. Yeah, they just had a nuke back then. They just had a nuke.
Except the helmet was practically a curse, since it was completely sealed off, preventing the fighter from seeing or hearing anything. The fight would begin as soon as the fighters were placed within close range of one another, with the most popular strategy being the swing and pray method, which in all honesty was the
I bet you're just swinging, you can't see, and it's
the only strategy available.
No nigga like me going prone. Look, I'm going prone. This is the strat. As he's swinging, I'm going prone until I hear his feet close. I slice his feet, so I'm like this. So I'm like this at first. I'm like this. So they go 3, 2. It's like this. 3, 2, 1. Fight! I'm prone. I'm prone. He's swinging. I can't see. I hear the feet coming close. I slice his fucking Achilles off. I get up. Ah! He's screaming. Ah! He's. Well, as I swipe, I back up because he starts swinging. He's on his knees. Ah! Ah! I'm just. All type of shit. I can't see because he got the helmet on. And I kill him. That's a good strat. That's a good strat. By the way, this is what's this shit called, chat? A katana. It's a katana. Tattoo side, this one. Tattoo. Would I look comp as a katana user? Would I look comp? Would I be a comp katana user? The shit not a back bling gang. Oh, my fault. I wasn't trying to make it look like a Batman, nigga.
Now, the good news is that judges weren't really needed for these fights, since the winners were very easy to identify, as they were the only contestants still breathing. Now, the crazy part is that this spectacle was seen as comedic relief more than anything. And if you don't think two blind men...
the fight for your life, chat, is the biggest moment in your life because you're trying to survive, and to everybody else is just laughing like entertainment. That's so sad. That's so fucked.
Fighting each other to the death is hilarious. Well, you have a lot to learn about comedy. Now, this might not sound that unfair at first, since both men are equally blind and equipped with the same weapon. But think again, since the winner of the match would typically be rewarded with another match. And another one. And another one. And another one. You get the point. As you can imagine, a winning streak never really lasted for very long. Number 9, naval battles. There was nothing more epic than the naval battles of the Colosseum. One of the most unfair, bloody, and expensive.
Oh yeah, they did actually have naval... What's that last movie that came out that had a naval battle inside the Colosseum? What was that shit called? They had a naval battle inside the Colosseum and they had like the gladiators and shit. Gladiator 2. Oh, yeah. Gladiator 2. She was kind of calm.
And by filling the Colosseum with water and around a dozen ships. It's estimated that thousands of prisoners would participate in these events. But let's talk about what made these battles unfair. Now, depending on the starting position of your ship, it could determine your likelihood of survival. Well, at least for a bit longer, as the odds of survival were almost non-existent to begin with.
Why not just swim?
Ships that started in between two other ships would make for an easy target, easily creating a 1v2 scenario. Prisoners would invade other ships, killing everyone that stood in their way, while others would simply use the more popular strategy we see today. Which is, of course, running away from all fights and sneaking their way to the final round, where they can hope to steal the win with a single kill. The bloody fight would come to an end when there was only one ship or team remaining.
What happens when you're the only one from your crew left alive and one squad survives, but it's like 8 of them from the ship? And you were hiding the whole time. Now it's a one. What do you do?
As terrible as these battles were, at least they were easy to clean up. The Romans would try their best to remove all the large debris from the water before the stadium would be flushed like a giant toilet bowl, sending all the remains downstream for another town to deal with. Number 8, gladiator fights. Gladiator fights were the single most popular matches of the Colosseum, with the good matchups typically being saved for the main event. Now, how can two gladiators fighting each other be unfair, you might ask? Well, for starters, the emperors weren't really interested in fairness, as their primary concern was entertainment.
So they get one
and with over 20 different classes of gladiators to choose from, the styles would be mixed.
What is that? Oh my god, I want to learn about these. What do you think will be my build?
Matched based on entertainment alone. Here are some of the most unfair and popular matchups. Retiarius versus Secutor.
Okay. I'm thinking... This nigga has a shield, so that's comp. But with a close range weapon. And he has a long range weapon. And what is this? What the fuck is this? The net. Do you just, like, what do you do with the net? Is there comp strats with the net that I don't know about?
Retiarius were equipped with a net, a trident, a dagger.
Yeah, this nigga's cooked. What are you gonna do with a net?
And minimal armor, while the Secutor was equipped with a sword, a large shield, a helmet, and heavy armor. Go ahead, pick one.
Let me tell you. This one, albeit he has no armor, his equip load is damn near 0. His equip load is all in his weapon. This nigga, yes, albeit he has armor and a shield and a helmet, slower. His his FOV 60. About a 60 FOV he has. 50 maybe. Very minimal FOV. So this guy's way more elusive. You could throw the net on the nigga on some trap shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like I could get caught with Trident. I know this is the easy answer here on the right, but I feel like I could get caught with Trident, bro. You throw the net on the nigga. Ah, where's my sword? And then you just stab the nigga.
If you chose the Sequitur, well, GG's, you're dead.
That's what I was saying! The net, nigga! I'm him! Oh my god, I'm him! IQ! It's just literally just IQ. It's just IQ. The armor nigga's cooked! Oh my god!
As the Retiarius just had to keep his distance and poke at the Sequitur.
Yeah, exactly, gang!
Or better yet, trap him by throwing his net on him, giving him enough time to emote before poking him to death.
Bro, oh my god, I'm him. I'm him.
Alright, let's try another one. Murmillo versus Thorax.
Murmillo versus Thorax. First of all, their helmets look crazy. Move your camera. I like the curved sword in this situation, but his shield is small. But I don't think you need a shield this big in this situation. I mean, but I'm going to the right. More leg armor. You feel me? This nigga's missing a leg. I mean, but if you're saying this stance, you're kind of calm. I don't know.
Murmillo were armed with a large rectangular shield, a short sword, a helmet, and a metal or leather sleeve for protection, while the Thorax was equipped with a light shield, a curved sword,
I kind of like right, bro. I kind of like
a
the Thorax
helmet,
here.
and a metal or leather sleeve for protection. Go ahead, pick one.
Right. I'm going right. I'm going right.
If you chose the Murmillo, rip, you're dead.
Ah! You dead, nigga! You dead ass niggas! You dead ass niggas! Y'all niggas dead! Y'all niggas dead!
As the Thorax just had to tire out the Murmillo since he was carrying the heavier shield. As you can see, stylistic matchups were a big deal and could easily influence the outcome of a fight. And I know this might come as a shock to some, but not all gladiator fights were to the death. A lot of fights would be called off when a fighter took heavy damage, since good gladiators were very expensive to replace. Number 7, animal battles. Humans were not the only...
Okay, whoa. I just like Vic, bro. Bro, listen, I'm not, look.
Are very expensive to replace. Number 7, animal.
Yo, I'm not gonna have no comment on this, but shit, what the fuck is this nigga? What the fuck? What's he pregnant?
Battles. Humans were not the only ones to have unfair matchups inside of the Colosseum, since animals were also treated like criminals. They would be enslaved, pinned against each other, and humiliated.
Hey, bro, I saw a video of a lion versus a tiger, one of these fucking things in the black and white video. And at first, the tiger was on timing, but it got tired way quicker than the lion, and the lion ended up, you know what I'm saying? Who's seen that dark ass video? Who's seen that video on YouTube, bro? Tiger was low-key cooking, but the lion just wouldn't stop. The lion would just keep going and going and going. It's like the nigga just didn't have an off, going and 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 going
and were such a popular spectacle that at times, thousands of animals would be slaughtered in a given day, which was completely unsustainable, driving many animals to extinction. Here are some of the most popular and unfair matchups that were commonly seen in the Colosseum. Elephant versus rhino.
Bro.
One of the most famous Colosseum battles was when an enraged rhino was pinned against an elephant, with the elephant eventually winning when he decided to cheat by grabbing a spear with its trunk and gouging the rhino's eyes out.
Oh, what the fuck?
Lion versus tiger.
What the fuck? Wait, hold on. I already know. Look, listen. They're gonna have the tiger win in this video because tiger fans are fucking annoying as fuck. people whose favorite animal is a tiger, I know everybody chat's about to get triggered, is their job is to go on YouTube and just talk shit about lions in comment sections. That's literally their job. That's literally their job. Their purpose on this planet is to brag about how much stronger lions are. That's literally their purpose on this planet. They found out like the Siberian tiger is bigger than, you know what I'm saying? And ever since then, they haven't slept. They won't rest until they make sure every lion fan knows that the Siberian tiger is bigger.
This matchup is basically a robbery, as I'm sure the locals would have bet large amounts of money against the guys from out of town, since they knew that the lion always wins, with there only being one recorded incident of a tiger getting the best of a lion.
Oh, I'm lightheaded. Yo, them niggas tight. Never mind. Them niggas tight, bro. Bro, there's something about a lion. Yes, tigers fight cooler than lions. Like, tigers, they be, you know. But, like, lions the type of animal that have their guts spilling out and they still fighting until they can't. Like, they still fighting until, like, their heart stops beating, bro.
Elephant versus bull. As you can imagine, when an animal
Pull up a video? Yeah, let me just watch animal abuse on Twitch real quick. Let's do that. Fuck.
Has over 10,000 pounds on its opponent, it's not really going to be much of a fight, is it? But just to make matters worse, sometimes the elephant and the bull would be chained together, forcing the action.
What the fuck? Why is he looking at it?
And no matter how the fight begins, it would always end with the bull being turned to soup. Really quickly, here are some of the other animal fights that were very popular. Rhino versus bear.
Oh, wait. I'm not gonna lie. Who do you think wins that? I think Rhino wins that, gang.
Really quickly, here are some of the other animal fights.
I think bears could fight better because they're more nimble and shit. But that Rhino fucking
that were very popular.
Tusk.
Rhino versus bear.
And just skin is rough, like, I don't know. Yo. And I have a feeling they were getting like little ass bears. They weren't looking for the biggest bears in the world. They're just finding a bear.
Rhino versus buffalo.
Oh my god, rhino versus buffalo.
Rhino versus elephant. Crocodile versus hippo.
Oh my god.
Tiger versus bear.
Oh my god.
Bear versus bull. Bear versus wolves.
Oh my god.
Goro versus scorpion.
Okay, GG.
Lion versus bull. Lion versus bear. Lion versus panther. Lion versus chimp. Lion versus hyenas. Lion versus basically any animal the Romans can get a hold of. Number 6. 1 versus 2. This matchup can be unfair for either side depending on the circumstances.
Unless if it's 2 speds on the other team, why the fuck you 1v2ing, nigga? Fuck.
Let me explain.
Rome was lit.
There are 2 scenarios in which this matchup can take shape. 1. A high-level gladiator will take on 2 prisoners simultaneously. And as the prisoners try their best to figure out how to properly hold a sword, they will realize that it's very difficult to do so, since their hands are no longer attached. Now, the second scenario is a bit more fair. 3 well-trained gladiators were placed inside of the Colosseum. One gladiator
the fuck was he going up?
would be given heavy armor and a good weapon, while his 2 opponents would receive minimal armor and worse weapons.
What position would you rather be in this situation? All 3 of you got the same skill, but you get to 2v1, but the one got armor.
The duo would need to work together to defeat the better equipped man, but being partnered up is not as easy as you might think, and does come with its own set of challenges, like knowing whether you should go for the res or attempt to clutch up when your partner inevitably goes down. The last and final way that a gladiator can be outnumbered is during large-scale battles. This one is, of course, purely based on luck alone.
Yeah, nigga just decide, yo, let's jump this. Yo, let's get this nigga out of here.
And doesn't always mean that you will see a 1v2 matchup, as it just might be a 1v6 depending on how bad your team is.
Bro, look at this nigga in the air flying, bro.
Number 5. Woman versus dwarf.
Who y'all got? Look, I'm just asking the questions. Who y'all got? Look, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Who y'all got? They was too bored. Yo, these niggas was crazy. Hey, I'm just saying, who y'all got, gang? And by the way, I'm a fucking feminist, so I believe women are as equal to men. I don't give a fuck. A man can beat up a woman can beat up a man. So it's kind of fucking, how do I say, insulting that you have to put them up against a dwarf.
Emperor Domitian introduced the legendary matchup woman versus dwarf. And I have to admit, this is the only battle on the list where a clear winner was not well documented. But even
that's like 50-50?
with the little information we do have, I have a gut feeling that it just wasn't a fair matchup. I'm just not certain for whom. You see, on one hand, you have a fully grown woman who obviously has the reach advantage, while on the other hand, you have a male dwarf who is much stronger and obviously uses magic.
Wait, are dwarves that much stronger than a fully grown woman? Are they that much stronger? Because I don't know, bro. You can take the average dwarf, and then you take Zoe, Spencer. I might got Zoe, gang. Like, what type of woman are we talking about? We talking about a woman from New York? Or are we talking about a woman from California? Like, what type of, there's a difference. What type of woman we talking about? You know what I'm saying?
How much stronger? Well, I'm not sure. I did, however, stumble upon this forum where a guy asked the same question back in 2011. Now, sadly, people just replied back with even more interesting questions that we will never get the answers to.
Could a dwarf beat a Labrador in a...
And of course, naturally, the entire forum devolved into guys just bragging about how many dwarves they can take on at once.
I reckon I could take on 3. Hey, yo, I reckon... Yo, where do they say wreck on at? I reckon. I'm talking to a motherfucker, they talking about some reckon, you're blocked IRL. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but you're gone, nigga.
One of the most bizarre things about this matchup was that Emperor Domitian liked to schedule this fight at night, since he
these freaky ass niggas.
preferred this battle when it was illuminated by torchlights. In 2010, a female gladiator's remains were found in England. After they were examined, it was concluded that the woman's legs and arm bones were unusually heavy, suggesting that she had strong muscles. You know, I was originally leaning towards the dwarf, but now I really don't see how they could possibly win. Number 4. Wild animal hunts. Perhaps one of the most unique spectacles of the Colosseum was the wild animal hunts. Here, the entire Colosseum arena was made to resemble the animal's natural environment. A few men were then brought out to the arena equipped with small shields.
These motherfuckers were bored. You gotta think about it, chat. They had no Marvel Rivals game. They had no GTA RP, no Fortnite. They had no mobile games. They didn't have Candy Crush. They didn't have Netflix and shit. They ain't had, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I support it, but goddamn, these niggas was bored as shit. Chat, what would you be doing in a time with no internet, no phone, no? Hey, you saw that Twitter? You saw that Instagram video of my boy Tony about the first nigga to ever think of a picture? Like you try to take those and you try to like put it like it's like real, but like, you know what I'm saying? Look, bro, I look retarded as fuck. I'm really thinking about it, so we gonna act like I didn't just do that, and we go back to the video. For real.
Shields and weapons. Then for the next few minutes or hours, the arena would be slowly filled with terrifying predators. But if they really wanted to get the crowd on their feet, all the animals would be released at once. Sometimes the men who were fighting the lions, bears, and panthers would have been well-trained fighters, while other times they would have been condemned criminals who were just given the death sentence and stood 0 to no chance of winning. Here are some of the animals you could have expected to make an appearance. Lions, tigers, bears, elephants, rhinos, panthers, leopards, hyenas, wolves, boars.
Put me in the cage with the wolves, nigga. I'm cool with the wolves. Wolves, fuck out of her. I bet you they had the best survival rate against the wolves, nigga. I bet you had the best survival rate against the bulls and the boars.
Bears, elephants, rhinos, panthers, leopards, hyenas, wolves.
Like if niggas put me in a Colosseum with some wolves, I would feel disrespected. Especially if there's other niggas with me.
I would be so upset. There better be 100 wolves or some shit. Pussy that little wolf.
Boars, bulls, deers, ostriches.
I might be more disrespected you put me in an arena with a wolf than a dare. You feel me? At least dare got aura. Look at the head of that shit. Look at that. Look at the fucking crown on that bitch. Look at that shit. Bro, animals really have superpower. That motherfucker has fucking spikes growing out of his head. Fucking bones. Like Kinomaru. Well, how do you say that? Is it Kinomaru? From fucking Rock Lee? From Naruto? Ah! Bro, look at the fucking bones coming out of his head, bro.
Crocodiles, giraffes, camels, and shiprats. Of course, shiprats were not invited, but they showed up anyways.
I like this guy. He's funny.
Man versus beast.
What?
Man versus beast matches were one-on-one battles and were the second most popular spectacle, only behind gladiator fights. Now, there were basically two ways that this matchup would be arranged, with both of them tailored for maximum entertainment for the crowd. The first one was when a professional slave or volunteer fighter known as a bestiarius would face off with a terrifying beast.
What is
the
a
animal
beast?
Could be anything from a lion, leopard, tiger,
1v1 against one of these
or
big
any
niggas?
other large and powerful creature. These battles would typically end with the animal being defeated, even if the bestiarius took heavy damage. On the other hand, the second matchup was much more bloody and typically ended with the man being torn to pieces. Here, a criminal or prisoner of war would be forced to face off with the animal. With little to no training, it was only a matter of time before the man would become an anatomy lesson.
Yeah, no training.
And it definitely didn't help that the animals were starved for long periods of time before they were brought out, making them a lot more angry and aggressive. There was even a single lion that took out over 200 men before it was finally defeated.
Oh my.
Which is obviously
Lions are him.
A padded record, since it clearly fought nothing but tomato cans. Oh, I should also mention, there is another event that was very popular and is somewhat related, where a criminal was tied to a stake.
Don't LCP 50 gifted subs, gang. Yo, you want to talk about stat padding? Them 50 gifted just stat padded the sub count, chat. We about to start farming again like we back in 2022, chat. I ain't gonna cap. Nah, I'm gonna chill a little bit. But LCPD, thank you for stat padding our sub count, gang. You know I'm going homeless this week. You know I am. Appreciate you, gang. Love you.
And then a wild animal would be released to eat him alive.
What?
You know, you would think that this would be one of those situations where if you've seen it once, then you've seen them all type of deal. But apparently, some emperors love to show this one quite often.
What?
Number 2. Prisoner versus professional gladiator.
Yeah, that's just
one of the most unfair matchups of the Colosseum was when prisoners would face off against
out of all of these, chat, which one would you rather be in?
The professional gladiator could have been a slave
out
himself
all of them
with
from
many
the
fights
beginning.
under his belt, or a volunteer gladiator that was part of one of the many gladiatorial schools. Either way, the criminal with zero to no experience was basically sentenced to death.
Wait, I'm loud, chat? How loud am I? Am I lower? Am I lower now? Am I loud? Am I loud? Am I loud, chat? Am I loud? Don't ever say I'm fucking loud, nigga. Ask politely to lower my fucking mic, and I will, nigga. Don't ever say I'm fucking loud, nigga. Unsubbing? Yeah, now you learn your fucking lesson, nigga. Just tell me to say, master, or sir. You can say sir, or lord, king, whatever. Just use respectful pronouns. May you please lower the volume of your mic, please? And I will fucking lower it. But don't tell me what the fuck to do. Don't tell me what to do. Okay? Okay. Okay? Okay.
You see, what could be worse than being invaded?
The fuck? I don't know. I don't know if it's a kink, but on my bitch, like, I get called a lord. Like, when I'm fucking, they call me lord, king, all type of shit. So, if women do that, y'all can too. But we're not fucking. So, when you address me in chat, I ain't gonna lie, from now on, I might start cracking down on that. If you ain't saying Lord, King, Savior, some shit, you might get a ban, nigga, when addressing me. Cause if the horse can, y'all can put y'all products out and do the same thing, nigga. Y'all can put y'all products out and do the same thing, nigga. Shit. Nigga, you not one. What are you talking about? Dictatorship? Nigga, it's not dictatorship. What type of dick do you got to get called Lord? Nah, I feel like it's just a sign of like that's respect. I don't even think about it. I think they just trying to make me feel good or some shit. Shit, it work. Shit. Bitch, talking about some king. When I'm giving a, no, let me chill. I'm not let me chill.
Enslaved, and
Oh,
kept
I was
inside
about to give y'all long. Oh my god, I was about to give y'all strokes, gang.
of a cell for days, just to be given a weapon you have never used, then pushed to the center of the Colosseum floor.
Yep.
Only for Spartacus to make his walk.
Nigga shitted. Wait, chat, which one did y'all say y'all rather be in? Naval battles, blind fighters, gladiator fights, animal battle. Oh, wait. 1v2 matches, woman versus dwarf. Which one would you be in?
Out shortly after you. Number 1. Rigged fights. What could be more unfair than rigged matches? Emperor Commodus was definitely the worst
1v2?
offender when it came to rigged matches. The emperor ruled Rome from 180 to 192 AD and was even portrayed by Joaquin Phoenix in the 2000 film Gladiator. Commodus was obsessed with becoming a famous and well-respected
Bro, this gonna be agent. This gonna be agent when he turn old, bro. Wait, why that kind of like me now? Whoa, wait, hold on. wait. Wait, that wasn't supposed to happen, bro. That was Yo, okay, that's interesting. Oh, look at the little ugly ass cat right there.
gladiator. So much so that he would even compete himself. Well,
What?
if you could even call it that. An emperor fighting as a gladiator was unheard of.
He'd rig
Now,
it,
of
though,
course,
crazy.
Commodus had the best training in all of Rome and was actually very talented with the sword. But that wouldn't stop him from rigging fights by secretly injuring men just moments before they were brought out.
Oh my god, in the armpit. Oh my god, that's a good torture method. Oh my god. Thank you. Wait, bro. Like, fucking up someone's armpit, ripping it open, and slowly closing it and shit. Keeping it open. Oh my god, that is comp. That is a comp one. How did I never, what the fuck? Armpit.
To face him. His opponents were injured in a way that could be concealed under their armor, but be devastating enough to hinder their performance or make a limb unusable. Another strategy that the emperor would use was simply fighting men with zero to no.
He does. No, I meant like in games. No, like first of all, obviously, I'm talking about games like GTRP. Like, let's say you wanted to torture someone GTRP, you would slash me, whatever, and like carry, do whatever the case may be, star, ties up. You know what I'm saying? Armpit cut slash and the GTRP shit. And the RPs. They got RP Red Dead Redemption. They got RP GTA. They got RP Saints Row. They actually have RP Saints Row. Adidas.
Experience, making for another easy W. Emperor Commodus would have the longest undefeated record as a gladiator, and it's suspected that he competed hundreds of times. He would also charge the Roman treasury around 25,000 pieces of silver every time he competed. There are many things you could call Emperor Commodus, but one thing you can't say is that he ever discriminated, since animals were also injured and thrown in to face him. Apparently, he killed hundreds of lions, ostriches, some giraffes, and on one occasion, even killed 3 elephants that were just laying on the floor.
Bro, this nigga's
Now,
a
as
scumbag.
horrible as this all sounds,
How did he
this was
die?
all just a warm-up. And
What?
in November of 192 AD, he held the Polybian Games,
What
a
is that?
festival that lasted around 2 weeks. There, Commodus shot hundreds of animals with arrows and javelins every single day. But if it makes you feel any better, 1 month after the Polybian Games,
died.
Commodus would be strangled to death inside of his bathtub by a professional wrestler named Narcissus, which...
Yo, that is a comp name. Narcissus. I'm naming my son Narcissus. Not Narcissist. Narcissus. My son is named Narcissus, gang. I'm naming my son Narcissus. Narciss. Nar. narcissus, narcosis, narcissus, narciss, Leviticus, narciss, nar, or nar. What about nar? Can I name like a dog nar? Can I name my dog? Would y'all be cool with a dog named Nar? Oh, that's close to Nor. Oh, hell no. Narcissus. Narciss. What's Nar's real name? What's Nor's real name? Nar. Naming a dog Nar with a G. Nar. Nar. That's hard. He and Elon's son gonna be trauma bonding? What is Elon's son name? What the fuck are y'all typing? What is Elon's? What is that? Why y'all typing code in my shit, bro? What's up with y'all? Elon Musk's son name. Tau Techno Machanacanas. Nevada. What the fuck is that? The name of his son. X stands for unknown variable. A is a Latin spelling of AI, which is shorthand for artificial intelligence, and the word love in several languages. A12 Pro. Oh my god. No, I'm not even joking. Elon Musk's brain is fried. That nigga's brain is fried, bro. He's actually autistic.
For a man, that has to be the most embarrassing way to be
Son named after a code. Like, he lost the plot, gang.
found dead, completely naked inside of a cold tub. You can't even explain your way out of that one.
Yo, that was comp viz, gang. Yo, this shit made me just want to watch these type of shit all the time, but we got to be efficient. And I want to watch 5 most disturbing Reddit threads.